welcome to my new blog post 19. And in today's blog post, I'm going to discuss about knowledge areas related to project management. This blog post is not going to be very explanatory about the knowledge areas. And in future blog post, I'm going to discuss these knowledge areas in more elaborative and explanatory manner. So let us start. So, in addition to process group, processes are also categorized by knowledge areas, and a knowledge area is an identified area of project management defined by its knowledge requirements and described in terms of its component, processes, practices, inputs, outputs, tools, and techniques. Although knowledge areas are interrelated, they are defined separately from project management perspective. So there are basically 10 knowledge areas that are identified and used in most of the projects most of the time. So let us discuss them one by one. So the first one is project integration management. This knowledge area basically includes the processes and activities to identify, define, combine, unify, and coordinate the various processes and activities within the project management process groups. Second one is project scope management, and this knowledge area basically includes the processes that are required to ensure the project includes all the work required and the only work required to complete the project successfully. Our next process group is knowledge area is project schedule management, and it includes the processes that are required to manage the timely completion of the projects. Next one is project cost management. It includes the processes involved in planning, estimating, budgeting, financing, funding, managing, and controlling costs so the project can be completed within the approved budget. Fifth one is project quality management. It includes the processes for incorporating the organization's quality policy regarding planning, managing, controlling the project, and product quality requirements in order to meet the stakeholders' expectations. Sixth one is project resource management. It includes the processes to identify, acquire, and manage the resources needed for the successful completion of the project. Then there's a project communication management. It includes the processes required to ensure timely and appropriate planning, collection, creation, distribution, storage, retrieval, management control, monitoring, and ultimate disposition of the project information. Then there is a project risk management. It includes the processes of conducting risk management planning, identification, analysis, response planning, response implementation, and monitoring risk on a project. Ninth one is project procurement management, and this knowledge area deals in processes that are necessary to purchase or acquire products, services, or results needed from the outside the project team. Then there is a project stakeholder management. It includes the processes required to identify the people, groups, or organizations that could impact or be impacted by the project, to analyze stakeholder expectations and their impact on the project, and to develop appropriate management strategies for effectively engaging stakeholders in project decisions and execution. So the need of specific project may require one or more additional knowledge areas. For example, construction may require financial management or safety and health management. So I hope so. You have learned about the knowledge areas. So let us move towards our star question now. So here's the question. You have joined a company as a project manager. You have assigned with the task of getting the requirements from the client for their new product from company's senior management. Which knowledge area shall you use? So the option is project schedule management. Project scope management is option number 2. Project procurement management and project stakeholder management. So in comment section, please do not forget to answer the question